Hey guys, Rachele here with Amethyst Ascension, and today we are going to be doing a, day 22 of the October YouTube Pagan Vlog Challenge, and the day is 22 stones and crystals. So, I've said this before. I'm sorry. This challenge was started by Brittany over at Palm Tree Bewitchery. So I'm going to put all of the days and the links to her Facebook page and also to her channel. Okay, so I've said this before in a couple of different videos, that crystals were like my gateway into many things metaphysical. I used to have a business where I made jewelry. Here's one of the items that I've made. It's a cuff bracelet. And there's like black onyx, and this is like kiwi jasper. There's hematite. There's some Swarovski crystals in here. There's even acrylic in here. So, this was one of the things. I didn't pull out. These are things that I had down here. Here's another necklace that I made. Gosh, years and years ago. You can definitely see my Egyptian inspiration, yeah, with the sun. I actually made this when my Uncle Charles Lynn was in the hospital dying. This is what kind of kept me sane a little bit. I definitely used my bead weaving and all that really as a therapy. And I still do that with crafts. And every once in a while I will do this, but they were really my gateway into many other metaphysical things, because I would make, they were the first time that I ever made a rosary, or the first time that I ever made or learned about chakras. I am not Catholic. I didn't know anything about rosaries. And I probably still have some somewhere around here. But then it led to, you know, exploring other things. Now, there was a lot of spiritual stuff before that, but not really. I didn't really know about all of the healing properties and all that, and the magical associations. But that is also where I learned a lot of color association. So I still have not put these away yet, because I'm not using them. So I keep them either in the sun or in the moon to just always keep charging until I need them. So here's a big platter. I've got another one over there of different kinds of crystals. Lepidolite, citrine, aventurine, rose quartz, clear quartz, amethyst, mookaite, black tourmaline, jade. Yep, here's some jade. What else do I got on here? I can't remember what these are. There's something druzy. But yeah, I mean, I absolutely love crystals. I love what they bring to the table. Mainly because I do a lot of crystal grids. And I've got some other crystals. I got crystals all over the place. But I like doing crystal grids because they can hold that intention. Just like somebody that's doing like a, you know, like a 7-day spell, candle magic, okay? It's something that's a continuous thing. Now, I'm pretty new to witchcraft and spell work. I mean, I've done a little bit of it. But as far as really digging deep into like many rituals and, you know, altar work, and I'm still extremely new, but I'm also the kind of person that I like to have all my chickens in a row before I start anything. So I've been reading about witchcraft. I've said 5 years, but it's probably been closer to a little bit like 7 years. I get stuck on a number and I like stay with that even because time goes by so quickly, you know. But yeah, I mean, I like that it can hold an intention. So like when I'm doing grid work, I can put it in a grid, put my intention into that grid, activate the grid, and then let it do its thing. And it's a constant, steady flow of energy with my intentions put in place. You know, it doesn't get much better than that. And I'll show you. I got this from the Witch's Moon. And, I mean, look at this. Look at these crystals. Well, and we've got freshwater pearls here. We've got amethyst. We've got rose quartz. They're like prayer beads or mala. Take it easy, mister. I got Sully over there acting like a crazy man. But yeah, I mean, I will carry around when I'm out in public, and it's actually getting a lot better. I'm getting a lot better as far as my anxiety and having those mental blocks up there in order to protect myself from energy vampires and, you know, just other people's emotions. So, but the main stones that I always carried in my pocket were, and I'll show you, black tourmaline. It's raw and it's gorgeous and it's powerful. So, for protection, okay? The second thing that I always carried in my pocket rose quartz. Look at how gorgeous that is. For love and self-love. Just universal love. You know, keep that close. Another thing that I always carried with me, of course, amethyst. Okay? Gotta have my amethyst. This I always carried around for me for psychic protection, discernment, because there are legends about amethyst and about it being able to protect the person from being drunk, okay? And is associated with Bacchus and or Dionysus. But yeah, not being drunk. So I also look at that as having complete control of my mind, okay? And being able to focus my own energy. So I look at it like that, but also to expand my third eye and activate my third eye or give me more clarity in my dreams and stuff like that. So that's another one that I carry around. And then, of course, the last one that I would always carry around in my pocket is clear quartz. Not only can clear quartz pretty much take on, so let me just say, if you're new to crystals, probably one of the best ones that you can get is a clear quartz, because the clear quartz can take on the vibration of any other stone, but also it's an amplifier. So I used it as an amplifier to protect me and for me to remember, you know, that I'm being guided and self-love and universal love and all that. So those were the things that I normally carried around with me, those 4 things when I go out in public, because of, you know, trying to protect myself spiritually and emotionally from unwanted energies and feelings and emotions. So, you know, really that's pretty much all I have to say. I would just say, you know, you gotta love your crystals. They bring so much to the table. So I hope you like this video, and I am sending you all love and light. Thank you.